Cool, cool. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a fabulous weekend and is ready to work hard. So grab your chair. This is a workout we can do at the office, on a plane, anywhere, right? Anywhere. So we're gonna start with our warm-up. You're gonna need your chair right at the beginning. So we're gonna do our first 30 seconds as a squat to a chair. So what I want you to do is hug your core in really tight. You're just gonna tap your butt and then come right back up. So we're not sitting down, you're not disengaging. I want you to just tap. Whereas if you were at the bottom of that squat, I could pull your chair out and you're not falling over, right? So everything stays engaged. You should actually feel that in your core as you send your hips back, right? Gaze is forward, hips are back. From there, we're gonna find a plank position on your chair. We're gonna go into hip circles. All right, so you're just gonna do a couple circles out, taking that knee forward and out. Maybe alternate, do a couple circles in, taking the knee out, and then back in. Now if you have shoulder issues at all, you can also do that standing, right? Looks kind of funky, but it feels really good on those hip flexors. From there, you're gonna move into plank jacks. So we're again, plank position on our chair. You're gonna jump it out, jump it in. Modified, you'll tap it out and tap it in, just like that. And then we're gonna move into mountain climbers. So you're just taking the knee up to your elbow, a little slower than if we were to do them on the floor, okay? So 30 seconds of each, 2 minutes total, and then we'll get going with the meat of it. All right, so squat to a chair first. We will go in 3, 2, 1, abs in, tap, and then come forward. So this should be done slower than your normal squats. Quality over quantity, good. Brace those abs. If I was gonna come grab your sides right there, I should feel that core engaged. Good. And again, we're not sitting back, just little tap and then right back up. Good. From here you go into hip circles. So you've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Find a plank position on your chair, hip circles. A couple in each direction. Good. As we do this in plank position, this is actually really good for the core. Sort of like a mountain climber type of deal. And really good for the hip flexors, just to loosen those up. 10 seconds. Now again, if your wrists get a little achy, you can do any of these moves standing. 3, 2, 1, plank jacks. Now it helps the wrist if you press down through each individual fingertip. That's going to take a little pressure off the wrist, off the heel of the palm. Again, modified as a tap out to the side. Further modified, you can just take this to jumping jacks. Very similar movement. Good. From here we go into mountain climbers. Good, give me 3, 2, 1, rest. Just bringing that knee in. Now a modification here is to take this to high knees. So if your wrists are saying no, take it to high knees. Good. Just bringing that knee as far forward as you can. Try to get it past your elbows if you're able. Now this mountain climber should feel a little easier on the lower back than the ones that we typically do on the floor. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, maybe give it a little twist, the wrist a little roll. Now, we have an 18-minute EMOM today, so every minute on the minute, that move is gonna change. 6 moves, going through it 3 times. We're gonna hit the legs with those first 2 moves. We're gonna hit the core and the arms in those last 4, okay? So your first move is that chair squat jump. So we're down, I want you to give it a little foot release. That's just a rock, right? That's not a disengage. So core should be tight, right? You're just rocking in that hollow hold sort of. So from there, you're gonna jump it up, back, and jump. Now modified, you're gonna do the exact same move that you did in your warm-up where you tap your butt, drive your hips forward. From there, we're gonna move into step-ups or pistol squats, this is also called. So you're gonna stick out one leg. Lots of balance, really focusing on that standing quad. You're gonna take it up, find your balance there for a second, and then come down. So if that leg is shaking, the ankle's twitching, that's normal, we'll gain that stability. And down. Now modified, you'll prop that heel up if you're able, maybe find that balance a little bit, down. And then, so this is super slow, that move, okay? Now from there, we're going to move into an adduction, knee pull. So a little easier on the hip flexors than our standard knee pulls. So you can hold the side of your chair for balance, right? Hug your core in just like we're bracing those abs, just like we've been doing. You're gonna abduct, so bring those legs apart, adduct, bring them back together, and then raise those knees. So this is a super small movement. We're gonna be outer thigh, inner thigh, hips, abs, right? All that jazz. If you're able to keep those hands in the air, a little bounce and not rock with your torso, you may do that. Again, always holding onto the side of the chair is fine. From there, moving into chair burpees. So you're just gonna jump it out. Back and up, out, back and up. Modify those stepped out plank, back and reach. From there, move number 5, I do believe, push-ups. Inhale down, exhale, press back. Just like that. Now what I don't want you to do is hinge at the waist, right? So straight line head to heel. If this is too much, you can always take it to a wall or back down to the floor if that is more comfortable. All right, and then your last move is plank position. And we're gonna tap the chair. That one I believe we've done before. All right, so that is it. 3 times. We're gonna start with those chair squat jumps. All right, so find your position. Go ahead and take a seat. We're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. So jump it up. Now if you are jumping, again, don't disengage as you raise those feet. Simply a little tilt back, making sure we're rolling through the balls of our feet to get through that jump. Good. Because it is Monday, we're just gonna dive right in. We're gonna work for 50 seconds and rest for 10. So we're upping the ante by 5 seconds. Good. And again, always can take it to your normal squat. Don't disengage like I just did. So where you tap your butt and then head right back up. Either is good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a seat, alternating pistols or step up. So pick your favorite leg to start with. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale up, find that balance. Inhale down. Good, so isolating that one quad. Oh, good. Nice job. Everybody's gonna have a side that they like better, that you feel more balanced, that you feel stronger on. That is my left side. Good, big exhales up, use your breath. Good. Now it's really easy to throw your body into it, right? Just like that. Try not to do that. Try to keep your torso from rocking as much as possible. Good, here in your last 10 here. From here you go into the abduction, adduction, knee pull. 3, 2, 1, rest, take a seat, good. Set that down there. Find that hollow core, crunch those abs in. 3, 2, 1, begin. So your abduct, adduct, knee pull. Out, in, up. Good. Now the only thing that should be moving is your lower body, right? Keeping your core really drawn in, like your abs are a sinkhole, right? You're pulling that belly button back. Now this should be a little easier on those hips. The hip flexors are still working. We're bringing those thighs up closer to our chest. Use your breath, especially as you bring those knees up. Good, you're in your last 10 seconds. From here you move into burpees. Good. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, rock it up. Shift those hips out a little bit if they were feeling a little achy. Going into the burpees in 3, 2, 1, begin. Out and up. Again, modify it right here, stepping it out back and reach. Good. This is another workout where I just showed you, you can do a full workout in such a small space. Good. There's always room, you always have equipment, i.e. your body weight. Now be super intentional with that jump out. Hit that good plank. And then sweep those feet back. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Folding my mat as we do that. Push ups. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Inhale down. Exhale, press. Now you want to go slow with these. Like you are slowly pulling yourself into the mat. And then using those big exhales to float yourself back up to the top. I know it does not feel like a float when you gotta breath yourself back up, but it helps to envision that. Louder the exhales. Easier to move inside of my head at least. Good. Getting your chest as close to the anchor point as possible. That means wall, chair, or floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the ground. Plank, chair, tap. Hands under shoulders. Legs are going to be straight out from the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. Modified. Always can take your knees down. Tops of the legs are down. It helps a little bit if you center that left hand as you raise your right. Helps to minimize the rocking. Good. If I had a glass of water on your back, it'd be maybe sloshing a little bit, but it's not going to spill. Really easy to hold your breath in plank. Don't do it. Planks are so much better when we breathe our way through them, right? And use that breath as our exhale to hug those abs in, squeezing your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Take it up, chair squat, jump, twirl those wrists out a little bit. Good. All right, squat, jump in. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. Now, if you are jumping again, I want this really high, rolling through the balls of your feet. Good. Maybe do a couple of those, and then switch to that tap. Right? Workout is yours. Good. Big exhales as we jump up. Good. I like that foot release. It helps you remember to engage your core and to roll through the balls of your feet. So those heels should touch the ground first, and then we are bounding up. Good. 10 seconds. Keep going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Shake it out. Now we just engage a little bit. Good. All right. Nothing long though. Step ups. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Find that balance. Good. Inhale down. Exhale up again. Hang here for a second. Test that balance out. I feel like I almost missed my chair. I'll lay back down. Don't do that. Good. Gaze forward. Stare at that one spot right on your wall. Good. Nice job. Some people can do this freestanding. I want to know how. This has got to be a good way to build to it though right here. Good. Sending those hips back. Right? Keeping our knee back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Abduct, adduct, knee pull. Good. Shake it out. All right. Find that hollow core. So it's sort of like we do a little crunch there. 3, 2, and 1. Out, in, up, and down. So abduct, adduct, raise, and lower. Good. It's one of the only things I actually remember from college, I think. Abduct means to go away. Adduct means to add together. Good. At least I learned something there, hey? Good. Big exhales as we raise those knees. Good. Keeping that hollow core. If you can, maybe use one hand to balance and one hand just to keep your fingers on your abs to make sure they are engaged, right? We're holding them in check right here. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Burpees. Fabulous job. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. So you're out, back, and up, or you're stepping it out. Back, big reach. Again, we are being intentional with our plank, so you're hitting it, right? You're squeezing the glutes, you're pulling in through those abs. Good. And if you're jumping, I want you to get some air. Same thing, right? If we're stepping, hit that plank back, and then big reach up. And you'll feel that lengthening through your sides. Good. So whatever you're doing, get after it. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Push-ups. Unfold your mat if you're still like-minded. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pressing down through each individual fingertip. Inhale down. Exhale, press back. Now if you're able, keep those arms glued to your side body. Harder, but better on the shoulders. More triceps. You get more bang for your buck when you do it that way. Even if you need to switch to a modification, better to do a couple where you're getting the most out of it, and then switch to the modified. Just work that whole 50 seconds. You just got 10 more. Good. My arms are twitching. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Head to the floor. Maybe do a quick raised child's pose. That'll feel good on the shoulders, and then relax. Plank taps. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Tap it. Again, sort of helps if we center that hand. Good. Hold the plank for 50 seconds is a lot. Take it to those knees. And if you feel like that tapping is just screwing up your plank, hold your plank. Skip that tapping. Tapping is optional. Most important part here is your plank. Good. Nice job. Now if you feel any of this in your lower back, I want you to drop to those knees. Good. 10 more seconds. We're squeezing the glutes to help stabilize. We're pulling up the belly button. You're entering your last round here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Squat jumps. Good. Last round. All right. Hug those abs in. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. Highest jumps yet. And again, if you are not jumping, best, most engaged squats you can give. Good. Squeezing those glutes. Abs in. Good. Sweat dripping down my face. Awesome job. Even when you're doing moves like this, your core is still working. You don't need to just do right those isolated ab moves. 10 seconds, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Shake it out. More quads are on fire. All right, step ups. We're alternating pistol squats. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Sort of hard to go from that dynamic movement into one where we need to muster that balance. So if your first couple are a little shaky, that's all right. Our legs are also getting tired. Good. Gaze forward. Nice job. Whoop. Again, ankle stability is something that we'll gain and we'll develop. So if it feels like your shin is just shaking side to side, it's not just you, it's all of us. Good. Nice job. Slow and steady, even if you only get 3 per side, right? Good. 5, those abs in again. Hollow core, that's called 3, 2, 1. Begin your abduct, adduct, knee ball. Good. Lots of control here, slow and controlled. It's amazing that even these little teeny baby movements still do really good things for our core, our hips. Good. Again, maybe try to have one hand on your chair, one hand on your core. Focusing that every time we exhale, we hug our core even tighter. Awesome, 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Burpees. Last 3. You're halfway through your final round. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin intentional. Out. In. Big jump. Or step it out. Back. Big reach. Both have their benefits. Good. I want you to pick what's hard but doable. It should feel good, right? I mean, good might be a stretch. You should feel strong. 15 seconds. Get up there. Good. Awesome job. All downhill from here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome push-ups. Whoop. All right. Hands under shoulders, feet right up from hips. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Inhale down. Exhale, big press. Good. Good. Try to minimize the snaking, right? You want to stay as one solid board. Good. So again, I know I say squeeze your glutes a lot, but really it's very important. Because you want to stabilize. You want to protect your back. You want to protect your core. Good. Your glutes are the powerhouse of your body, right? Use those suckers. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Take it down. Plank position. Now we are going to end here in a raised child's pose. All right. Your last minute. 3, 2, 1. Plank. Good. Last 45 now seconds of work. Good. Picturing that glass on our back. Good. Not feeling it. Not today. Good. Again, no shame at all in dropping to your knees. I just want you to move that whole time. We can do anything for 50 seconds. Good. Nice job. All right, 10 seconds. I know those wrists are getting achy. Mine are too. Pressing down through those each individual fingertips. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take those hands on your chair. Shift those hips back. Maybe walk back a little bit. You're going to drive your chest towards the floor. Good. You should feel that. Just open up, stretching your back. Good. Awesome. You could do a little chest stretch, leg. You can turn to the side. Drive down towards the floor. Feel that open up on that left side. You can also do this on the wall or in a door frame. Good. You switch sides. I'm going to switch my chair so you're not looking at my butt. Good. So planting that hand again. Driving towards the floor. Feel that little stretch. If you bend the elbow a little bit, you might feel that a little deeper. Even in that shoulder joint, it feels good. Awesome. Awesome job. We're going to do the rest of our stretches sitting in the chair. But go ahead, take a seat. I'm sweating. Nice job, you guys. So we're going to find that figure 4 stretch. So take that right foot to your left knee. Now I want you to puff out your chest a little bit. You want a little curve in your lumbar spine, your lower back. And then slowly lower high. You should feel that stretch right into your hip. Good. And go ahead and try it with a curved upper back. And you're not going to feel it nearly as deeply as if we're driving your chest forward. And then arch in our back. Good. Love this stretch. Nice. Good job. We're not going to switch sides quite yet. We're going to switch to a hamstring stretch. So go ahead and let your right heel down. You're going to keep your left leg bent. Now the more we flex that foot, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. Same positioning with the upper body. Puff the chest out. Curve in the lower back and then lower. The flatter that back, more of a stretch you're going to feel. And again, you can try it like that. Not going to feel it as deeply. Good. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Awesome job. Go ahead and take your left foot planted on your right knee. Chest out, curve in the lower back, slow lower. And you didn't even have to go very far down, right, to feel that stretch. Good. Loving it. Nice job. Okay. We're going to plant that heel, moving into the hamstrings. Good. All right. Plant it down. Flex that foot. Curve in the lower back. Slow lower. Good. So heart rate should be back down. Should be breathing normally. Hopefully feel like you got a good full body workout. And again, this just shows that you can do this anywhere, right? You can, if you're traveling, if you're in a hotel, anywhere. Maybe not if you're in a car, but we'll do a workout like that someday. All right, nice job, you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you.